And I think that made for an interesting adjustment for Trevor to have to kind of make.
DeNAベイスターズでプレーすることを決めた一番の決め手っていうのがあったら教えてください。
The first being Trevor's always really wanted to play in Japan, hardships, and it's really cool to see him kind of fulfilling this opportunity and this dream in Japan and really embracing it.
はい、始まりました事業家の DNA。 本日はですね、前回の動画ではバウアー選手獲得までの交渉術というところを深掘っていったんですけど、今回の動画ではですね、バウアー選手側の代理人のレイチェルさんはどういう風に感じてたのかっていうところを実際にズームをつないでレイチェルさんにインタビューしていきたいと思います。では早速今から聞いていきましょう。DeNA で今人事をしている寺本桃香です。よろしくお願いします。
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. まずベイスターズとバウアー選手側の交渉中、DeNAベイスターズからの提案について率直にどういう風に感じたのかっていうのをお伺いしたいです。
I think my first impression of the negotiation one was just how eager the team was to work with Trevor Bauer, which was really nice to be back on that side of things, and all of the different creative ideas that the team had was really unique, and it made for kind of an interesting opportunity.
ありがとうございます。交渉内容がクリエイティブで魅力的だったみたいな話あったと思うんですけど、その中でも DeNAベイスターズでプレーすることを決めた一番の決め手っていうのがあったら教えてください。
I think a couple things went into it. The first being Trevor's always really wanted to play in Japan, so this was a great opportunity to do that. The second thing is that coming over to a different country can be scary in a sense, and so the idea of having him go to a team where he knew someone like Shu, who he's had a long-standing relationship with, was very comforting. And then the third thing is just the different opportunities that the team offered in terms of off-field stuff was very different and unique.
ありがとうございます。この交渉プロセス全体についてどういう印象を受けたかみたいなところをお伺いしたいです。
It's different than I would say the negotiations in the US a little bit, and so kind of understanding and learning some of the differences there. But overall, I think that you guys presented a really good case for wanting to bring Trevor Bauer over, and it really helped kind of sell us on that.
ありがとうございます。ではそもそもどうして日本でプレーしたかったのかみたいなところをお伺いしたいです。
The reason being that Trevor's always kind of dreamed of coming over and playing in Japan. I know that there are a lot of people that wonder why that is, but Trevor came over in, I believe, 2009 and had an incredible experience and realized that at that point that was a place he wanted to play at some point in his career, and this just felt like the right opportunity to come over and play.
具体的に以前来日された時にどういったところに惹かれたとかがあったら教えていただきたいです。
I think it was just kind of the love for baseball over here and the way the country in general just appreciated the game and the players. He played in front of tons of fans. I think it was at the Tokyo Dome. Sold out crowd. It's just very different than an experience you would get in the United States.
ありがとうございます。では MLB 球団と DeNA ベイスターズを比べた時に DeNA ベイスターズのユニークだった点っていうのがあったら教えてください。
I would say a lot of it is the off-field stuff. In MLB, you really can't do any of those unique structures and setups in the contract where they can collab with merch and promoting the player in the same way that we were able to do with the Bay Stars. That was a huge difference for us.
今まで他の球団からそういったコラボ提案だったりとか、グッズ販売の提案みたいなところは受けたことなかったんですか
？No, it's really different, and I think a lot of that has to do with our union in MLB and the way things are structured there, where you can't have those same sorts of partnerships. So this, again, just a very unique opportunity.
なるほどなるほど、ありがとうございます。では DeNA ベイスターズと他の NPB 球団を比べた時に DeNA ベイスターズのユニークだった点っていうのがあったら教えてください。
I think the unique points were really just some of the ideas of off-the-field stuff and opportunities that the Bay Stars presented for Trevor, as well as Trevor's relationship with Shu, I think, meant a lot and was just a really, seemed like a great city to go to and a welcoming place.
ありがとうございます。横浜全体がウェルカムしてくれてる風に感じたみたいなお話あったんですけど、具体的にそれらを感じたエピソードとかがあったら教えてください。
I think there was just kind of an outpouring of appreciation for him. Even just, I've been here at times with him and walking down the street. The way the fans embrace him, the way they rep his logos on their shirts in the streets that we've seen. Also, just the support on social media for him, I think, has been incredible by the BayStars fans.
ありがとうございます。逆に交渉中にあの時大変だったなみたいな苦労したポイントとかがあったら教えてください。
The most difficult thing, I think, was Trevor making the decision of, do I want to play this year in MLB or come to Japan and fulfill that part of my kind of dream or goals for my career. It's a big change.
ありがとうございます。実際に DeNA ベイスターズにジョインされた後、バウアー選手がどういう風にチームに対して感じてるかっていうのをレイチェルさん的視点であったら教えてください。
I think he's really enjoying the experience and just learning the different culture. I think it's pretty much what he was told it would be like, which is nice and refreshing. And I think he's enjoying the different collaboration opportunities.
ありがとうございます。プレイするっていう面で言って、MLB 球団と日本でプレイするみたいなところが何か違うところがあったら教えてください。
I think the style of play is a bit different to begin with. So just probably a lot more home run balls in MLB versus more of just getting on base in the NPB. And I think that made for an interesting adjustment for Trevor to have to kind of make. In terms of contract-wise, there's a lot more bonus opportunities depending on your play in NPB versus in MLB. You don't have those same opportunities on the field to make money.
ありがとうございます。レイチェルさんから見てバウアー選手って、野球選手としてどうなのかっていうところと、一人の人間としてどういう方なのかっていうところをお伺いしたいです。
I think he's an incredible baseball player, but probably an even better human being. And I just have been honored to get to watch his career up until this point. He's fought through a lot of hardships, and it's really cool to see him kind of fulfilling this opportunity and this dream in Japan and really embracing it, because it's not easy moving to a different country, learning the culture, and I think he's doing a phenomenal job at playing baseball over here and embracing the culture.
ありがとうございます。レイチェルさんがバウアー選手の人間性素敵だなと思ったエピソードがあれば一つ何か教えてください。
I think there are a lot of things that make him a great human, but I would say one of the biggest things is his selflessness and desire to help others. He does it in all aspects of his life, whether it's helping people in the sport of baseball or helping those around him. I really have never met another person who goes out of his way to help others, to make other people's lives better, and he often does it for no kind of thanks or recognition.
ありがとうございます。今日は本当にご協力いただきありがとうございました。
Thank you. It was nice to meet you guys.
はい、ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。大西さんどうでしたか？
意外と向こうのサイドからああいう風に見えてたんだなっていう日本とアメリカの違いとか結構すごい知らない部分が多くて面白かったです。
ありがとうございます。本日の動画がいいと思った方は高評価ボタンと、今後こういった企画をやってほしいというリクエストがありましたらコメント欄までお待ちしております。事業家の DNA では今後もキャリア選択に真摯に向き合う方や事業家になりたい方に向けた動画を発信してまいりますので、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いします。今日もありがとうございました。